Brooks Stadium in Conway, South Carolina would appear to be a far cry from the classics, but Chaucer would be very proud of the fight that his Chanticleers will bring to the teal. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and when you've got a team that makes it into the top 25, now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. The Monarchs will put total leather and will get started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers offense takes the field. And all eyes on this man as he takes the field. The defense knows they're going to try to throw him the football, and it probably won't matter, guys.
Oh, but the defense, Reese, will be locked in. He will see double coverage. They will know where he's at on every single snap, Jesse, or else you will get beat quick, fast, and in a hurry.
He's one of the few receivers in the country, guys, where if it's man coverage is open, zone coverage is open, if he's double coverage is open, throw that guy the ball.
Flips it out in the flat. Stopped after making the catch. The Chanticleers in the hurry-up. DB's right up on the receivers. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Quickly complete. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. And the Chanticleers will punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. First boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. So Old Dominion's offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Right back to it. Knocked off his feet.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if the offense was going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole, but on second in California, they dial up the running play, now setting up third and short.
Third and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it, offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Lawrence. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. And the Monarchs come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. On the move at the 30. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Monarchs are on the move. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. The pull and throw off the RPO. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Tight end finds a soft spot. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, ODU.
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They took it 64 yards right down the field. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
Coastal Carolina, 0.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. The Chanticleers want to move quickly. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Heaves it deep. And it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the...
He's going to fire deep. Snags it. Touchdown, Old Dominion. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
0.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He's going to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Walters. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Offense in the hurry-up. Fires to the tight end. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun to give to the back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And the Chanticleers will move the sticks.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. From the gun, running back on the move. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. The Chanticleers will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. Finds us back in the middle. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. And the Monarchs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Makes his connection. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Tackle is made near the 48-yard line. And first down.
He wants to throw. Got the quick pass. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. Guys, Old Dominion has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. He wants to throw it again. He unleashes a long one. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, Monarchs. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
And the biggest thing is identifying coverages, right? The quarterback has to line up and see what he's seeing and see those safeties. I know outside with that safety in the middle of the field, I got a chance to attack and attack deep with my speedster, and he does a great job throwing the football out there, and he does the rest with the catch and then striding it into the end zone.
From the shotgun, the inside give. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. And the Shanta clears are in the hurry-up. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. They get to the line quickly. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Finds the tight end. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. They'll try to snap it quickly.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball's going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Caught close to the marker, it's Clark. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
Love the play by the wide receiver because he didn't get lazy. He adjusted his route accordingly.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
Big loss on the last play threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. He's looking to throw. Firing to the right, complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. 3rd down has been right in the wheelhouse on this drive. They've already converted a couple of times, but they need the full 10 yards now. Running back goes in motion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Going for it all. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Grab behind the line. It's McLeod. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
You know, it's one thing to have all the accolades preseason and have all the expectations, but it's another thing to be able to go out and execute week in, week out. He's done that. He now has over 1,500 receiving yards on the year.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Fires deep toward the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. Fires and picked off. Taking it the other way. The 30. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Coastal. How about that D coming up with a play like that?
This guy really is the complete linebacker. Not only is he physical and not only can he play downhill to stop the run, this guy is a weapon in pass coverage. You saw it on that play. What can this guy do?
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Feeling some heat. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting us out.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the 1st down.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. The Monarchs send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half. Because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Dumps it off in the flats.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The shot that clears decide to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Makes a move. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. He spins that thing down the middle. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. Bringing it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Going up top on first down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go?
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Wants to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Lindsey. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, tough to beat the pageantry and tradition there in Conway. 2 quarters of both sides feeling each other out. And it's likely to come down to which offense can find a way to generate some big plays. Adjustments will be a part of it. Maybe it's time these typically conservative play callers open up the playbook. Nothing crazy, but a calculated risk here and there to try to gain an edge in what's been a stalemate. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Brooks Stadium.
And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
And that's the thing about this defense. Yeah, they may be losing the game right now, but they've got difference makers on that side of the football. They got guys that can step up like that, create havoc, get a sack,
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
As a defensive end, trust me, I was a defensive end, I can tell you. You start getting a little lathered up. Now you got your second sack. It's only the 3rd quarter. Your eyeballs are getting big. This is going to be one of those days. I'm going to get me 3. I'm going to get me 4. Shoot, I might even get me 5.
And the Monarchs line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. A fair catch is called for. It'll give them great field position. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Line gets set. First down. Red pass, it's complete. Makes the catch and knocked down. And the Chanticleer is moving quickly to the line. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set. The shot that clears will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Snagged in the middle, it's Lindsey. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And the Chanticleers are moving quickly down the field.
Another Chanticleer.
He'll do it himself. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On 2nd down, looking to throw. He makes a grab. Touchdown, Chanticleer. A Lazarus-like comeback is underway. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Flips it out to the back.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. When I can throw it to him, I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
Quarterback will audible. On second down, he'll let it fly. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, ODU. What a catch and run for 6. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. West Virginia is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. It's a tight one right now. They're trailing by only 5 to Baylor. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Reads it, fires complete. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains for the first down. The shot that clears wants to pick up the tempo. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties. How about the linebacker right there? They make calls and they play in coverage, but if you're a linebacker, you better be physical, and that dude came downhill. Somebody might want to block him up front, Palmer. Downhill and laid the lumber.
Yeah, they definitely weren't able to chip up and get him on that one. But I'll tell you, a hit like that, that makes you think twice about wanting to run the football between the tackles for the rest of this game, because that dude has got some bad intentions. I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Get it out on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be fourth down. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those third down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
He'll field the punt and take it back. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Makes the grab. It's McLeod. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. They don't seem interested in inching the ball down the field. That big play sets him up. First and 10 from the 36. Looking to move it through the air. He's going to run it. Open space at the 25. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Monarchs come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll keep it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
We've seen throughout this drive success for the offense when they've been running the quarterback. Finally, though, the defense got it right. Everybody played their assignment. They honed in on him, and they got a big stop.
He's got it on the run. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. How good have they been on third down today? And another opportunity here on third and goal. It's complete to the right. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. 4th down and goal from the 3. Can the defense get a stop? Not only will he not get in, they'll stop him behind the line at the 4.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
Finds a little bit of room as he'll get 2 out to the 6. And the shot to clear is racing to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. They've got the screen set up. At the 20, he's got space. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective.
And that's another shot to clear.
From the gun, running back gets to give. And he was able to work his way for just a few, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw, using his legs to buy some time. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. The offense in hurry-up mode. Corners are walked up tight. They'll try to get the first through the air. Gets it out fast. They make the stop, but the sweet pull and catch is plenty to give them a first down. The shot that clears are rolling down the field.
And even though they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last 3rd down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Tell that to this defense, though. They've played with great effort. They've gotten halves to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
Complete to the right. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And the defense just gets their 4th sack of the day. And guess what? This offensive line, they gave up 4 last week, too. So you need some consistency up front. Make sure you protect that QB that can make those big plays for you.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it. He finds his man. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion now setting up for it.
He's got it! Touchdown, Coastal Carolina! And here they come, almost all the way back. Before that score, considering last rites, now all of a sudden, they're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they've got a chance.
And I'm looking on the field right now. I'm looking at their sideline. They're energized, Reese. After that last score, all of a sudden, they believe they can come back and win this game. This is a totally different-looking team than what we saw earlier.
ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. Positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Nope. getting late, pressure building, huge third down coming up on the road for this offense. Fires to the middle. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. And the Monarchs will call on their punt team. He gets a block. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
They try to pop a run on the draw. Fights off a defender. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. And the Chanticleers come to the line in the hurry-up. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
Pocket starts to collapse. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. The Chanticleers will bring the punt team onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Got a man. It's McLeod. Tackled immediately after the catch.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the 1st down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They're in control. The clock is their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. The give and tick, 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 tick. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Monarchs have it with a 1st and 10. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.